Here with WPI head coach Chris Robertson. Big come from behind win. Talk about it.
Well, we spotted them 14 points in the first half on turnovers. The first one, I've been doing this for 20 years. I've never seen it happen before, where one of our players simultaneously ran in to an official, ball pops up in the air off of them, and 7 points later, it's and our defense hasn't even been out on the field. Turned the ball over again later on in the second quarter, led to another score, short field for them. But second half, we played clean. It wasn't perfect. The defense stepped up when they had to. I was very proud of them. We dropped some interceptions, which I was disappointed with because it just allows a team to hang around for a little bit longer. But put points on the board when we had to, had a couple of nice drives. The punt return for a touchdown, it's the first one that we've had here in a few years, and that was really the spark for us in the second half. And I think for whatever reason, you get something like that, it sparks the guys and it lets them believe that you can do it, you can come back, you can conquer. So we needed that spark, and we got it.
What was that halftime message you and the coaching staff delivered after being down 14-0?
Well, we talked about keys to the game before the game. Protecting the football was one of them, and we lost that battle in the first half, and we saw the outcome of it. The other thing was running the football. Union was effectively running the football, and we didn't have consistency with it. In order for us to come back, we needed a spark, which we got. We needed to protect the football, which we did. We needed to be able to run the football, keep the chains moving, get a couple of scores, which we did too. So it just took us a while, I think, to figure things out. But it was a great second half, and it was the first time this year that we've really played a good second half of football.
What does this win mean to set up next week against the Merchant Marine? You guys bounce back after a tough loss last week, come back, come from behind this week. What does that mean next week going into homecoming?
Yeah, I mean, this conference is crazy, and for a lot of our opponents, it doesn't come down to the physical part of it. It comes down to the mental part of it. And, a game like this, our kids will walk off the field with confidence, and that's a very strong thing. And I talked to them. I said, listen, guys, enjoy the win. But on Monday, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And guys said, we got to go to work. We got to get better. So they understand that this is a progress. It lasts throughout the entire season. But I think that we have the confidence in knowing that we can beat a good opponent, knowing that, especially after a tough loss last week in the second half, that we can come back when we're down, and that we can create a spark for ourselves to kind of help us get the lead, and we finished the game when we had to today too. So this is a huge mental thing for us that can steer us in a good positive direction going into next week and homecoming.
Coach, congratulations on the win.